What is up, everyone? My name is OJ and welcome to the PE Nintendo chat video. Today, all of you faithful PE ninjas are in my village. So let's go ahead and get right into this PE chat discussion. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Yo, hopefully you guys like the new format here. I'm going to try to give you guys PE chat formats pretty much every single day where you see the video and also you see gameplay. I want to have it dynamic, and I want to thank each and every single one of you dudes for hitting that subscribe button, liking the videos, sharing, and being an overall positive tone, being critical when we need to, and having mature discussions on this channel and just making sure we keep things clean. So thank you to all of you dudes out there, and let's go ahead and get right into this video. So the one thing that I wanted to talk about with the Nintendo Switch, which really has me super excited, I've been listening to a lot of different Nintendo or Nintendo Switch podcasters and YouTubers out there, Switch Force, Ghost Robo, that dude, in addition to Active Gamer Life, Mizzy, Juices Loose, all those dudes, Rob from Rule of Two Review, all of you guys know who you are. I've been listening to a lot of the different discussions and people who've actually went hands-on with this device, and there's so many things that I think what sets this device apart, because a lot of people want to bracket the Nintendo Switch into one thing or another, or that it's completely like competing against PS4 and Xbox One, and they need to do this if they want to be successful. But I don't think that's necessarily the case because of, one, the versatility. That's going to be the first thing that I'm going to talk about here. And the versatility of the Nintendo Switch is unprecedented. We have not seen another device in today's day, affordable device that's going to have AAA software on it. We have never seen a device that is as versatile as the Nintendo Switch. You can essentially take console quality games, big 3D Marios like the Mario 64, like Mario Galaxy, but to the new age, new generation. You can take that on the go. Tabletop mode, to where you can prop it up and kind of put it on a table. You can play with the grips, you can play with the Joy-Cons apart, or you can play with a Pro controller. Multiple different ways to do one thing, but that's not the only way you can do things in the portable mode. You can also have it as a direct portable, like a Nintendo 3DS. So you have it to where you take the Joy-Cons, you put it on the side of the controller, and you play it like that. So you play it like it would be a normal like PS Vita, or it would be like a Nintendo 3DS, or anything Nintendo's done before. Then in addition to that, what the main mode is, and what Nintendo's really pushing this as, is a home console that you can take portably, which is exactly what it is because of the power of the system and because of the style of the system, because of just what it can do. If it was weaker, like let's say if it was barely stronger than a PS Vita, then I can understand people calling, oh, it needs to be more of a portable first and push it as a portable, but that's not the case. The battery life when you're playing a big game like Legend of Zelda is around 3 hours, which isn't horrible, but it's definitely going to be better docked up, hooked up to your TV, playing in the maximum resolution, you know, right there on your TV. But it's a hybrid. People want to bracket it off into one or the other, but really what it is a hybrid. And what a hybrid is to me, it has to have the best aspects of both. Otherwise, it's really not much of a hybrid. It has the best aspects of a home console. You can hook it up to your TV. It's going to look good. It's going to play good. But then again, it has the best aspects of a portable, which is the portability, but it's retaining that console quality. Like I said, we've never seen that before. Even on PS Vita, PS4, remote play, it scales things down dramatically. Like you'll have games that run in 60 frames per second, but if you're playing remote play, it'll run in 30 when you do with PS Vita. So it's definitely not as good. And I think the versatility of this device is really what sets it apart. And it rolls right into my next point that I want to discuss when it comes to Nintendo Switch, and that is something different in the time investment. These companies don't care about your time. They don't care about you being an adult. They're trying to sell this to the 17-year-old who gets allowance or who works the job at McDonald's part-time, which is nothing wrong with that. Heck, I mean, everyone's done that. I did that, you know, and has a ton of time to play games. Maybe doesn't have any kids, whatever the case is. You got time to do whatever. And that's why there's these installs, and that's why there's all these things. And of course, to be more like PC, all of that. But it does not respect your time. Like I said before, like Grand Theft Auto, 10-hour install just to get playing. That is a complete and blatant, like, disrespect of someone's time. And someone like me who does not have a ton of time to play games, where I'm at work all day. I wake up 6 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m., get ready, get to work by 7. I'm at work from 7 a.m. all the way to about 6:30. Get home, gotta play with my daughter, gotta eat, all that stuff, hang out with the family, and then I gotta make content for you guys, and then I might have a sliver of time to play video games, a sliver. And even then, by then, I'm like so tired, I don't even feel like playing anything. So for me, the time investment is a problem when it comes to other devices that are just home. This is truly innovation when you take that and you can take this device, this home console, and you can take it with you. Like I said, my lunch breaks are going to be lit. These are going to be some of the best lunch breaks I've ever had because I'm a fast eater anyway, and I don't eat really heavy when I'm at work. So I'm going to eat real quickly, and I'm going to have 40 to 45 minutes to just do whatever I want, which is usually what I end up doing, is just sitting in my car or just sitting down at a restaurant with my salad done or whatever the case is, and me just sitting there looking at my phone. It's time to play some games. It's finally time to play some games, and it's really going to roll into what I can do, bringing you guys content as far as reviews, as far as gameplay impressions. This is going to be so much better. So I love the fact that it is this, that it is something different, that it does respect your time, and that, you know, you won't have as much time, or at least a lot of people don't have as much time to play games. So you can take this thing anywhere you want. So that's my second point. And my last point that I want to make, because I see a lot of people talking about these things and they act like everything is just static, which it's not. The Wii U was very static, and it was very long to bring up updates to the system and get things rolling. But that's not the case with the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch will be dynamic. It will be a dynamic system, and let me give you guys a couple of reasons why it'll be dynamic. The people who are helping Nintendo put this together, everyone wants to talk about Nintendo's online. They want to talk about the OS. They want to talk about these things and how the Wii U just didn't live up to that. Understandable, but who was the sole worker or the sole person who developed the Wii U? It was Nintendo. Who was helping, or who helped develop this Nintendo Switch device? It's not just Nintendo, guys. It's not just Nintendo. We've got Nvidia, the kings. When it comes to me, like my opinion, the kings of putting together really cool, fast OSs, dashboards, whatever the case is, features in a system. Because if you look at the GeForce experience, if you look at their tablets that they have, all of that stuff is awesome, that what they've done. They helped develop this system as far as the APIs, what you can do with it. In addition to DNA, who has done multiple years of smartphone and how to integrate Facebook and Twitter and all of that. It's not just Nintendo. People keep on thinking it's just Nintendo, but it's not just Nintendo. It's multiple companies all helping together because Nintendo knew they needed help. If something isn't on the Nintendo Switch at the beginning of its life, that doesn't mean it won't be there later. And that's one thing that I see people who apparently know about video games. They think that if one thing isn't there, that doesn't mean it won't be there later. Guys, just use your brains here, okay? When it comes to the online of the Nintendo Switch, think about it. It's not going paid until the fall. Why is it not going paid until the fall? Well, because all of us are probably going to be beta testers, guys. Nintendo knows that they're not going to have everything. In my opinion, there will be stuff ready, there will be things there, but they'll still need to refine it. They'll still need to add features in. It's just like PS4 and Xbox One. When those systems launched in 2013, they didn't have everything as far as online features and everything in there. There was some stuff, but there was still a lot of updates. Heck, there was stability patch after stability patch. I mean, Nintendo and Sony, they know stability patches more than anyone. And there were so many of those, and Sony had to slowly kind of put out the features and roll them out. Microsoft is starting to roll out more features, and that's what you're going to see with the Nintendo Switch. And I think that's what you're going to see for that first 6 months, however month long they have it, till it becomes paid. You're going to see it change dynamically. You're going to see features added. You're going to see things there. So by the time it's paid and the big holiday season comes up, when you have big games like Xeno, when you have Splatoon that's been out for a few months and now you can really push it with all the content that it's getting post-launch, you have Mario Odyssey and you have Fire Emblem Warriors, which is probably going to be online. You have all these games. You're going to have a competent online experience that has all the different feedback that we can give. Like I said, put your Randy pitchforks down, okay? Wait till we get the product. Give Nintendo that constructive feedback that they need. Not this is just trash and this is horrible and blah, blah, blah. Give them that constructive feedback so then they add that in, because if we're paying for it, they definitely have to listen to us this time. Before, with the Wii and the Wii U, they didn't really listen to us because it was free. This time, they have to listen to us or nobody's going to pay for this service, and their system is going to take a hit when it comes to that because they have a lot of stuff that's routed through online. For example, the SNES or NES or whatever games that we're going to be getting, all of that, those are going to have online play. Obviously, you're going to want to play those online, right? So all of Nintendo's games, even a lot of them, from what I understand, ARMS has online play, Super Bomberman R online play, Splatoon big online, Mario Kart big online, Fire Emblem Warriors is probably going to have big online. I mean, so they're going to have a ton of games that have this online functionality. So they're going to need to make sure that it's competent and it's good, and it will be. And like I said, as users who have it, who have the Nintendo Switch, it's on us to give them that constructive and good feedback, so when it does launch in the fall, it's pretty much complete. Maybe they get it done before that, maybe they get all the feedback and everything right then and there, and then it's ready to go months in advance. Who knows? But I just want to say, guys, things will change. It's not just going to be static. The Wii U was static because of the way it was built. It was built with the prehistoric mindset. Like I said before, whoever built or whoever thought of the features of the Nintendo Wii U, they just did not think fully through. But that's why Nintendo got the help of DNA. That's why they got the help of Nvidia to help make this system the way that it's going to be, and it's going to change. And once again, all the crazy, wacky things are not in there at the beginning. Like, we're not getting that Miiverse, that thing that's taking up probably a lot of resources and all that. We're not getting that. We're getting a clean OS from the very beginning that's probably really fast. It's probably really fast and good, and they're going to add upon that maybe themes. All that stuff I think is going to be coming, because I think Nintendo probably made a little bit of a small killing on the themes on the Nintendo 3DS. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see that and more on the Nintendo Switch. So definitely be patient. Wait till we get the product in our hands, and then we can give the feedback that we need to give in order for it to be better. And I think overall, people are just going to be really happy with the versatility, the differenceness, like the differences, not even a word, just how different and cool the Nintendo Switch can be, in addition to dynamic, how it does change over the course of this next year or so, or heck, 8-9 months that it's going to be out, from March till the end of the year, till that app or till the online becomes paid. So we'll definitely see. There's been a lot of interesting stuff that's come about, and I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Let you know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.